new, my name is Amy. Today I'm going to share a new introduction to a project pan challenge. This one is going to be the Use 13 by Halloween project pan, and I have 13 products here that I want to use up by October 31st. So some of them are almost on their way out. Some of them I have no idea where I am, but I'm going to just truck along and hopefully use them up. So I'll kind of get sort of the boring stuff out of the way, I guess. So 5 of these products that I'm going to try and use up are perfume samples. So I have a Toka Margot, which is full, hasn't been used. And then an Hermes Terre de Hermes, which I haven't used, but it looks like a little bit has been gone. But these are brand new, haven't been used. And then I have 2 of these samples. One is the Josh Rosebrooks Ethereal, and then this one doesn't have a label, but it is Kahina Giving Beauty, and I can't remember what the name of the actual perfume oil is. But these will go a very long way because they are pretty strong, and you don't need a ton to use them up. So that's why I'm including them. And then I do have a little bit of a larger size. I think I got this as a 250 point perk at Sephora. It's Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, and it is about halfway full. So, and a little bit goes a long way with this perfume as well because it is very strong. So my goal is to try and get these little baby samples done by the next update, and maybe, you know, one of the smaller samples that I got from Beauty Heroes, because the Spice Bomb is a really nice perfume for fall and winter, so I'll kind of save this towards the end. And then I do have some products that I can't show you the progress because I don't know where I'm at. But one is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I had mentioned in my everyday makeup drawer that I just recently found this in my collection and I've been loving it. So I've only used this maybe about a week. It is a smaller size sample, so I'm not sure how long it'll last. But I just want to get good use out of these liquid type products that dry up pretty quickly. And then another product, this is a dark opaque glass, and when I try to look in there, it's dark on the inside, so I can't really see where I am, but it is a skincare. This is by Moon, and it's their Purifying Cleanser. I'm saying I'm probably about halfway done. I have had this since maybe February or March, whenever the Beauty Heroes had Moon as its, maybe it was April, I don't even know, I can't remember. It was this year though, but it being a natural and like green beauty item, I think it has, oh, it doesn't have there's not an expiration on here. That's kind of weird. But I know these products will go a lot quicker, or go bad more quickly than, you know, your regular kind of beauty items. So I want to try and use that up. I do use it every night as my first cleanse to remove my makeup. And then this product is the Suave Dry Shampoo. It's the oldest dry shampoo that I have in my collection, and I just need to use it up. I mean, it's probably time to go. And I'm saying, like, it's opaque, I can't see through it, but I'm saying I'm about right here. And we'll try and get some good use out of this, especially as I start back to work, as the school year comes back, and I'm not wanting to wash my hair as much when those early mornings happen. The rest, I believe I can show progress, except one hasn't settled yet. So I finished up the Urban Decay Shadow Primer, so I'm switching to the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I'm saying I am right here. And I would like to, I don't know if I'll be able to use this up by the finale, but I just want to get good use out of this primer because this is probably one of the oldest primers that I have for the eyes in my collection. I got it when I got my Lorac Pro palette, which was probably 1.5 years or 2 years ago. So it's time to kind of use this up. Another primer is the Hourglass Mineral Veil. I love this primer, it's great. This is their like travel size that you can get at Sephora. I just recently purchased another primer that's sort of similar to this by e.l.f. So I have 2 primers, so I need to kind of move one out so that I could use the other one. But my progress or my introduction line is right there. So a little more than half full. And this is nice. That's nice because it has SPF 15 in it. And then I have, along with primers, I have 2 setting sprays, so I need to kind of move one out so that I can use the other one. And there's not a ton of product in here. I'll probably be done with this by the next, or the first update. But I just want to make a point to use this one and not the Scandinavia one that I have. So it's the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Here's my starting line. And this has been a product that I have grown to love. I didn't love it at the beginning, or when I first purchased this, it wasn't my favorite, but now I'm really loving it. So after I use my Scandinavia one, I would consider repurchasing this as my setting spray because it is really nice. And then I have, this has been in a project pan before. I think I featured it on my blog though. It's the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent. So I have a lot of pan here, as you can see, and I have several powders, and I just need to move this one out so I can use my other ones. So I did draw a little line around the pan, and I'm gonna try and finish this up by Halloween. And then lastly, before filming this video, I didn't give this enough time to settle, so I will mark my progress on this item once all the product has settled to the bottom. But it's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. And I use this under my eyes, so I don't use a ton of it, but I have had this for a while, and I'm probably at like the halfway mark. I just need to let it settle so that I can actually make a true mark of where I actually am. But I do like this concealer. I really enjoy the Fit Me concealers. I think they're really nice. So that is my introduction for the Use 13 by Halloween Project Pan Challenge. Let me know if you plan on doing this project pan as well. I would love to follow along on your progress, and I will see you in my next video.